Hi everyone, it's nice to be here and be part of this committee. I think it will play a very important role, especially in the future of ERGA and several other initiatives around ERGA, as I understand. So I'm for those that don't know me, of course, I'm Pascalia Kapli. I'm based currently in University College London, and my main focus in my personal research is animal phylogenomics in a very diverse, at least taxon-wise interest. So the main topics that I currently imagine will be central to the Phylogenomics Subcommittee are, of course, to infer species relationships throughout the tree of life. But of course, now in the context of ERGA, using entire genomes instead of a handful of genes that had been often the practice so far. And this at the same time means uncover the complexity of genome evolution throughout speciation process. So something we more and more understand is that the phylogenetic signal is not homogeneous across genomes, and doing phylogenomics in the context of ERGA, it will give this great opportunity to uncover how mosaic the phylogenetic signal is across genomes of species and how common this is across the tree of life. Another topic that is commonly interesting in the context of phylogenomics is estimating divergence times estimation. So when did speciations have happened? And then, of course, the interest for many of the people, I imagine, is to connect these questions with specific other biological interests or urgent matters like environmental change. So species delimitation could also be a part of the Phylogenomics Subcommittee. But these are just thoughts that I've made for now on my own, and I hope that they will be shaped by discussion with the community and with people interested to develop this further with the DAC committee or being part of the DAC committee and of this specific subcommittee. The aims of the subcommittee align with more or less what Marie explained and more or less what Teresa also explained. So we want to make analysis in phylogenomics and or other sort of analysis accessible to the community. And that means provide references for curated tutorials and pipelines. So how can we use tools in a way that has been approved by people that are experienced or developed these methods, establish best practices. So these have already been mentioned, but what I mean with that is not only provide references to tutorials, but try to explain to people when is best to do what analysis, how can we make this as transparent as possible? So where do we store code? How do we document the methods we use and so on? Of course, foster interdisciplinary collaboration. This is a really important part of this new age of genomics in whatever subcommittee you're in. So we need people that are interested and do the field work, be in contact with computational biologists that are more tuned to think how to analyze data, but at the same time with methods developers that are more tuned in how to best develop methods for the needs of biologists. Within this context, we hope to amplify skill set. That's a broad goal of ERGA, as I understand, by organizing workshops and seminars. It has been already mentioned. And of course, foster the think tank. So there is a lot of room for novelty in phylogenomics in the context of ERGA and new genomes being available. And we need to make this the powerhouse for ERGA in general in phylogenomics, like make people free to think, to interact, and to address the challenges so that it gives stimulation to all kinds of disciplines to work further. That's for me, that's all.